Do you want to know one of the most powerful secrets for building a successful private practice? This one adjustment in the way you market your practice can literally take you from having to struggle to get new patients and feeling like your practice is a constant battle for survival to being able to easily attract the people who are an ideal fit for what you offer and feeling fulfilled by what you get to do every day. Now, before I reveal this secret, let me just share a little bit about my story. I spent the first 2 years in my practice doing everything possible to make it, and I mean everything. Networking events, public speaking, advertising, you name it. Now, did it work? Well, sort of. I got my practice up to a decent patient volume, but I must say it was one of the most stressful periods of my life. I felt like it was a fight to get people to see the value in what I did and be willing to pay out of pocket for what I had to offer. And after 2 years of doing this, I was exhausted, and frankly, a part of me felt like giving up. I loved what I did for people, but getting them to pay for it, commit to a treatment plan, and continually struggling to get more paying patients left me drained and unable to really focus on the passion I had for my work. Can you relate to this? I knew I had to do something different, so I immersed myself in my marketing education and I became very intrigued with a philosophy called attraction marketing. And the main premise of attraction marketing is that you can literally attract people to your services instead of fighting for them to show up, forcing them to see the value in what you offer, or selling what you do in a way that feels inauthentic or even awkward. Now, how do you do this? Well, now we come back full circle to the secret that I hinted at a couple minutes ago. You have to create the perception in your prospective patient's mind that you are the go-to expert in your field. And if people believe that you have a deep level of expertise, they will be much more attracted to your services, they'll trust you faster, and they'll be willing to spend way more money out of pocket than they otherwise would. So how do you establish expert positioning? Well, there are lots of ways, and a big part of my coaching work is helping you strategically implement this pivotal factor into all facets of your marketing. But essentially, there is one main way that this is done. Have you ever noticed how the most successful practitioners and entrepreneurs are the ones who have written a book? Across the board, the ones who write and publish their knowledge are the ones who get noticed, get rewarded, and are able to more easily create financial success and a glowing reputation. Now, this became apparent to me in my practice, so I wrote an ebook as a free giveaway on my website and told all of my new patients to read it before coming in for their first visit. Now, something interesting happened as I implemented this marketing system. I got more inquiries about my services, and many people, when they did inquire, saying, "You're probably too busy to help me, right?" Because they got the impression from my website and from my ebook that I was the go-to expert, and therefore I was probably extremely busy. The patients that did come in were much more educated after reading my ebook, which often led to faster progress in treatment, better compliance, and improved retention. Referrals even picked up, and I could tangibly sense an overall level of respect and value associated with my services that was previously missing. Whereas previously marketing and building my practice felt like a monumental struggle, suddenly everything felt much easier, more fun, and more fulfilling. All of this from having my own ebook that was professionally designed and set up as a free download on my website. Now, what that ebook did was create expert positioning. People felt like I was the pioneer in my field, and they wanted to work with me instead of the hundreds of other practitioners all around me. That's how powerful a book or ebook can be. So, imagine if you had your own ebook that effectively educated your prospective and new patients and helped you convey this all-important expert status to your community. It sounds great, right? But it also sounds like a lot of work, does it not? Well, writing an ebook is a labor-intensive process, which is why so few of us ever get around to doing it. Well, the good news is that you can now co-author one of our ebooks that is specific to your profession, and all that you have to do is write 1 to 5 pages that will go in the back of the ebook in the About Our Practice section, and voila, you now have your own fully customized professional practice ebook. We will take your information, put it in the ebook, add your name and credentials to the cover, and add your website address and contact information as well. So instead of this taking several months or even years, you can spend about 30 to 60 minutes writing your content, sending it over to us, and then waiting just a few days for us to deliver the finished product that you can use to market your practice in any number of ways. And let's cover a few examples of what you can do with your ebook. You can use it, as I mentioned, as a free download on your website to collect contact information from visitors. This is an extremely important marketing strategy where people come to your website, they opt in with their email address in exchange for your free ebook. And now you can stay in touch with these people that visit your website and build your email list, which is one of the most important assets you have for your business without question. You can print off some copies and distribute your ebook at health fairs, networking events, or talks. You can give your ebook to other doctors or health professionals. And you can promote your ebook on social media. And you can even garner media attention, leading with your ebook as the main hook. This nifty little marketing tool can be an incredible asset to your practice. Professionally designed and co-written by an established expert in your field, the ebook has everything you need to set your practice apart and let your audience know that you are the go-to expert to see. So you can click the button below this video to read the ebook right now. It will download on your computer as a PDF file. And remember, you get to add your content to make the ebook highly relevant to your practice. So once you purchase rights to the ebook, you'll be sent instant email instructions on creating your content and then sending it over to our team. It's very simple. So go ahead and click the Add to Cart button now and stop struggling to get new patients and educate and retain them effectively. There is a much better way, and it is attraction, education-based marketing. I wish you all the best for your practice success.